Hello, everybody. Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and it is time for yet another live discussion here on the channel. And in today's stream, we're going to be discussing. Open YouTube. One sec. We're just getting the video up here. All right, there we go. All right, what is up, everybody? It is Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and in today's stream, we're going to be discussing what has been revealed so far at TGS and Ghost of Yotai in terms of accessibility. So I want to kick off the discussion by saying that at TGS they revealed quite a bit so far. They revealed a game that got me really hyped. It's called Gungrave Gore Blood Heat, and from what the trailer sounds like, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty cool game. They're developing it for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. So there's no release date. There's no thing for that. So again, you can't just go and wishlist it yet. Let's see. Pragmata got a new trailer. Resident Evil Way of the Sword got a new trailer, and I'm really excited about that. And then, of course, we got Ghost of Yotai coming out this coming week on October 2nd. So, I want to discuss this because the potential for accessibility is there. There is definitely accessibility potential. With, again, Gungrave Gore, I remember playing that on the PS4 and loving it back when I had usable vision. It was great. The one thing, though, that would really make it better for Blood Heat, if they do implement this, would be an advanced screen reader, maybe at the system level, and then some form of like audio navigational assistance to help the player get where they need to go. Now, here's why I talk about the navigational part right off the bat. The version that I played on PS4 had a thing where you clear a room or an objective, and this little arrow thing would pop up on screen, right? You go to the arrow, you're in your next objective. Now, the thing with that was there was no audio cue for that. It was all visual. So if they had a screen reader that would be advanced to tell you what button to do what, and like when you're going to go to upgrade moves, that would help with that aspect of it. So you would have that, and then you would be able to see what you could learn and whatnot. Now, the screen reader would take care of that by reading all those menus to you, and, like whenever it was said the time to do an execution on an enemy, what button to push to pull it off. Now, that would be awesome for blind and low vision players. Now, as far as the navigational assist, what I'm thinking is maybe have like an audio cue that would play when you get closer or get increase in pitch and frequency, then you're at your objective. That would be awesome. And then another thing that would, and then another thing that would be awesome for accessibility for Gungrave Gore Blood Heat would be descriptive audio for cutscenes. I don't know if they'll be able to do that or not. I don't know if they're remaking the game for PS5 and Xbox Series X, or if they're just updating it graphically. So I won't know until they reveal more. We do know it's coming. Now, as far as let's see, they revealed Yakuza Kiwami 3 coming next year to PS5, PS4, basically everything. Now that I don't know how Sega is going to implement accessibility, if at all, because I'm going to be honest, their track record for accessibility is not. I mean, it's good, but it can be better. Again, screen reader support, some form of navigational assist, audio cues, that type of stuff, descriptive audio. Um, would be a must. Now, as far as the new Virtua Fighter REVO World Stage, I've seen some of the accessibility on the PlayStation Store, and I can tell you from my experience, it sounds like it's going to be a good experience. But I'm going to be honest with you, if it doesn't have a screen reader, I probably won't be picking it up. And this is just my personal 2 cents. So there's that. Now, as the Capcom front, Onimusha Way of the Sword, that I've actually got to hear some gameplay of that. That seems pretty cool. As far as accessibility, again, we don't know what they're going to do with it. The same with Resident Evil Requiem. Hey viewers, what's up? So there's that. And as far as like Resident Evil, we don't know what they're going to do as far as accessibility, but there's potential. I mean, then Pragmata that got a reveal, so there's that. Hopefully, again, all these games could use a lot of the same features like screen reader support, navigation assist, audio cues, things like that for blind accessibility. Um, so there's that. And then you have um, Ghost of Yotai coming out next week. Now, I want to give a shout out to Sightless Combat here for this because he did a review of it. You can look it up on sightlesscombat.com. And he did say there's no menu narrator, no screen reader, but there is a form of navigation assist where when you turn it on, the guiding wind will guide you where you need to go. Now, that seems pretty cool. Okay, but for me, and this is just me nitpicking, but for me, if they add a screen reader and things like that, then I might pick it up. So I'm gonna wait till next year till they add the Legends update and see if they give it more accessibility, a screen reader. If they do give it what I would need, I'll pick it up and be playing it. Now, as far as Gungrave Gore Blood Heat, Onimusha Way of the Sword, Resident Evil Requiem, we don't know what they're going to bring us as far as accessibility because they've not talked about that yet. Also, I know this isn't Tokyo Game Show or Ghost of Yotai, but at the state of play, I did get to hear Marvel's Wolverine gameplay. That I'm really looking forward to because it's coming from Insomniac. And I'm pretty sure they're really going to have good accessibility on their game. So I feel they're really going to do a good job with that. That's going to be one I'm definitely going to be picking up. So there's that. Let's see. Now, as far as the Gungrave experience, I liked Gungrave GORE. I was actually going to get back into playing it, but and then my vision changed. So I was like, oh man, hopefully Blood Heat will have good accessibility so I can get back into it because I liked the concept. I mean, the concept was pretty cool. Um, So if they would add screen reader, audio key, more accessibility, I'd get back into it. So we'll see what happens. The same with Yakuza Kiwami 3. I've not been the biggest Yakuza fan, I'll be honest. If they would improve the accessibility for Kiwami 3, I would get into it. And the same with I like Virtua Fighter 5, don't get me wrong. I downloaded Final Showdown and played it when I had usable vision. But with ReView World Tour, I like that it's going to have crossplay, rollback netcode, all these great things. But the fact that it's not going to have a screen reader that I can tell at launch, that worries me because I think it's going to really, really disappoint a lot of blind and low vision players that need a screen reader. Come on, Sega, get it together, man. You got this. And then let's see, Pragmata and Onimusha Way of the Sword and Resident Evil Requiem. Again, we don't know about the accessibility of it. Again, Capcom, the accessibility is good. We'll just have to, again, wait and see what happens. All of these are more of a hurry up and wait type of situation. Along with Ghost of Yotai, like I would categorize it in that as well because we don't know what they're going to do. So we just got to be patient, wait and see, and all that stuff. Now, I do know we did get revealed that Ninja Gaiden 4 will have a hero mode with various assists. And then there's a Master Ninja mode that will probably be so anger-inducing and so rage-inducing, it'll make you want to break your controller and make you want to scream and yell to high heaven. So there's that. Yay! Again, I don't know if Ninja Gaiden 4 will have a screen reader, so we'll have to just wait and see on that one too. So, so there's that. And I think I believe that Final Fantasy VII Remake is getting a big update next year. And it's supposed to get improved accessibility. If they give it navigational assist and a screen reader, I'm in. I'll be able to, like I said, that's something that, again, not only me, but other blind gamers in the blind gaming community can play as well. That's why it took Slay the Princess so long to get to the channel. Because I was waiting on that screen reader. So, yeah, there might be games that might be coming out. Like, I'll give examples. Doom, The Dark Ages. The new Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I want to play them for you guys. But in order to do that, I got to make sure they're going to meet a certain quality of accessibility before I put it on this channel. I'm going to be upfront. I'm not going to be transparent about that. Before I play, either on here or on Twitch, they've got to have a certain quality of accessibility. Now, I do want to say there to everybody, all you fighting game fans, man, that's all you fighting game aficionados out there. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection will be coming October 30th, and we will be doing a day one stream here on this YouTube channel. Hell yeah. Then later in the year, we got Tekken 3 coming and Soul Calibur 3. I will definitely be picking up Tekken 3. I loved Tekken 2, and I'm liking Tekken 6 on PSP, although not blind accessible in that sense that you can play them as a blind gamer just by going by sound. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. And they'll probably only be priced at $9.99 a pop. So that's not very bad for a game considering that your AAA titles are $60 to $70 a piece. So there's that going for us. So there's plenty of things coming. Well, with that being said, I believe I've discussed all there is to really discuss because, there was the Hideo Kojima Productions 10-year anniversary. They announced that credit card, the Kojima credit card. I don't think that ain't for me. That's just for the real hardcore fans. What I'm interested in is the games. OD. It's going to be an Xbox exclusive. Then they announced a PlayStation action game exclusive with the tagline, get the feeling or know the feeling or something like that. So we'll have to, again, just wait and see what they offer as far as accessibility. And with Xbox games coming to PlayStation, They may bring OD to PlayStation at some point. Also, Forza Horizon 6 will be taking place in Tokyo, Japan. Again, I've never been a big racing fan, but I'm not opposed to that either. Again, if it's accessible. If they make Forza Horizon 6 as accessible as Forza Motorsport was, I would definitely be willing to give it a shot and see what it's all about. Again, we have to wait and see on these because they're not going to just be spilling the beans on the accessibility of any of these titles just yet. So, and then there was Marvel took on Fighting Souls. That I'm really excited about because, again, it's a fighting game and I do plan on picking it up. So that's one that I'm gonna, I plan on picking that up next year, along with Onimusha, maybe the new Resident Evil, and maybe Gungrave Gore Blood Heat when they come out, respectively. So we just gotta wait and see what happens, and we'll see what's up. And whenever I find out something, I will let you all know. Also, they had, I believe, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. It's out, but I do want to kind of let everyone know real quickly that will not be coming to the channel because of lack of accessibility for blind and low vision players. Again, if it's not going to be a certain quality, I'm not going to waste my time or money with it, and that's how we roll. So, with that being said, I hope everybody has enjoyed this brief discussion of TGS 2025 titles, accessibility, and then Ghost of Yotai potential accessibility. So, with that being said, I've been Blind Moto Gamer saying, if you like what you see and you want more, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you know when I go live and post new content. So until next time, so long, stay safe, and peace out. So long, everybody.